Hey Gemini, welcome to Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is just your mid-month quickie, a little check-in. I've got the monthly videos already up for March 2024. So this is just sort of a mid-month. I thought I'd do one around St. Patrick's Day, and here we are. So a check-in, please remember to wear your green today, because I got that for all of the signs that the green color and wearing it was going to be really lucky, particularly for this month. All year green is going to be an important color, being that it's the Chinese wood dragon year, and I just got that the green is going to be very important for us if you're working with crystals and things like that. I've got the crystal ball was out in the garden. I did some scrying with it, and I got the Kylie Minogue song, "What Do I Have to Do to Get the Message Through? How can I prove I really love you?" It's an old song. Oh, I want to say that it could be right back to the 80s. And funny because fellow Australian Kylie Minogue, I don't know why her songs come through, but it's just, I find it amusing when I get a bit of clairaudience and I get songs. And I think that for you, I was seeing that two different sides. Either you're the person, because I could see two people, but it was that you're getting frustrated trying to prove, and maybe something's gone wrong in a relationship. And I felt this was romantic relationship or somebody of interest, and you're trying to prove to them how much you love them or like them. And to me, I saw a whole lot of things. I saw someone getting distracted because I saw a satellite television thing. So, and then I thought about streaming. I saw a streaming symbol, and I thought, oh, it's as if somebody's been watching too much TV or playing too many games or something where they've been distracted and somebody's gotten annoyed, and now they're like, how can I prove that I really love you, kind of thing. Or how, someone's gotten mad and you're trying to prove, Gemini, that you actually do care. That was the feeling that I had. Or it's vice versa, that there's somebody trying to prove to you and the other person is being put up their boundaries and you're finding it really difficult. Be careful of your patience. Just make sure that you understand from the other perspective. And then I saw you putting your stamp on something. So it's another scene where I saw you putting, it was like a symbol of putting your stamp on something. So is that something that you've designed or organized, or the final stamp on a contract? You'll know what that means, but it's important that that's coming up for this mid-month, going into from now into sort of April, where you're thinking of, so if you're thinking about something, maybe creating a website and buying your domain, or getting a copyright for something, patent for something, that's going to be important for you. Sometimes that comes up, and I always wonder, is somebody out there inventing something or designing something, or they have, maybe they're a, I don't know, architect or drawings, or just even amateur, maybe artist or creator of something, that you're putting your stamp on it or signing your name on it or marking it somehow. Gemini, that's what I was getting for you. Interesting. Let's see what comes up for you. We've got the Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups, very much the kind of feeling that I was getting with the wondering whether you should walk away from the circumstances that have been going on. That could be to do with the fact that you're trying to make amends. And here we go, Justice on the bottom. So we've got the Libran energy here, but if we look at this card in the Modern Love Ethony Tarot deck, we've got this, to me, this looks like counseling. So perhaps another person from an outside perspective might be able to help, if you are to give another perspective, or to actually say something that's going to have some wise words that will help you if you're trying to listen to the Kylie Minogue song, "What Do I Have to Do to Get them?" Because it's sort of interesting. There could be some lyrics in there that ring a bell for you. Funny, I should ring a bell if I hear that. I think that there might be a need to have counselling session or an outside influence to help with this, because there's a lot of stress there's busyness as well, and this could be that putting your stamp on something, but you're working, I always think, around the clock, the 10 of Wands, all these burdens on your back, trying to get everything done, the laptop out here. To me, this makes me laugh because I think, is she just finishing a Zoom call or has the laptop lid closed and she's actually thinking she's on the phone, but really she's got these, rods here. And I just think it's hard to work out your schedule to fit everything in. You're feeling quite exhausted. And this Eight of Cups can be a walking away, starting to feel like forlorn, as though I just can't, the cups this cup's been spilt here and I just don't know how to repair what's happened. But it's actually often that, you're not noticing how many cups here are actually sitting upright still. And, there is a chance that this can't be mended, but, have the hope, because the first one that came out was this Page of Cups. So a small offer, and I was feeling as though Geminis will do well with learning from that water sign energy, from putting your feet in the water, getting near water, having some clarity, calming down, maybe having your cups of tea instead of your drinks. That's just coming through to me now. Perhaps don't have alcohol involved if you're having any of the conversations. And maybe the other person feels like it's almost fishy what has happened. So I think having a good understanding of where the perspective is of the other person is going to be helpful for you to Gemini. I'm going to pick a John Holland message. So this is from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck. And we've got vulnerability. Again, straight away, I'm drawn to the green leaf here and getting that. And there's green in this card too, and wearing green is just really coming up for you as well, Gemini. It's going to help to ground you. Vulnerability. So this is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. I think this one's a really important card for you to get the message of being vulnerable, because perhaps that's not how, maybe you don't share your feelings so well, Gemini, to other people, and perhaps that's why they've gotten the wrong idea about your feelings, and now you're in a part of this relationship where you're having to sort of prove yourself, or because somebody hasn't sort of picked up on what's really going on. Maybe there was a bit of I'm hearing flirtation that could have been a problem or somewhere in the past, and someone's held on to that as well, and they're just starting to watch your behavior and thinking, oh, you know what, I don't actually think this person really cares that much about me. They're always distracted by other things because of, maybe it's your workload. Perhaps they think that, when you're saying I'm working back late. So I think finding another perspective and being able to overcome and becoming vulnerable, having vulnerability and sharing your emotions instead of, being so tough all the time, it would be good for you, Gemini, to sort of get that softer side, bring the green kind of energies in, change up what you do. Going out for walks and talking about your emotions is going to help with the other person, to let them in a little bit so that they feel that, perhaps you are quite upset, but you're just showing how busy you are and that you're go, and I feel like you're trying to avoid going there. Maybe it's difficult for you, and I'm feeling like if you can hear, my throat chakras, I'm having, and that's happened in one of the other signs as well, where it just started to kind of close up. So, Gemini, I hope this has been of help to you. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel because it's growing. And this is just a little quick check-in to see how you're going. Oh, I'm also getting your skin. Just if you're in a sunny place, don't forget to just hydrate and, you know, mists and sprays, and just put moisturizer or protection on or cover during hot. I'm just thinking something's with your skin or somewhere where it could be burning. So just be careful not to, or too cold, like chilblains, is it called? Where you, so just protect your skin. Sorry, I just for some reason got that last minute message, and it must be important to someone. Thank you for tuning in, Gemini, and I'll check back in with you. I'm going to do some little videos throughout the rest of the month, so catch up with those. There's a St. Patrick's Day one for interest, that's for today. Always good to tune into those so you can see why things are lucky. And I'll speak to you again. Don't forget the 25th, there is a lunar eclipse. Be really careful of your emotions there. And it's running into the start of April. There's going to be a solar eclipse as well. So we're in eclipse season. Emotions are always high. So that's why the grounding and the green is super duper important. And I'll probably be doing a little video on that on the moon, the lunar eclipse soon. So check that one out. Thanks, Gemini. Chat to you soon. Bye.